Good day, mates and mateheads, and welcome back to Fishing for Icebergs. I'm sorry it's been a while, but I've just started uni, so I haven't really had many opportunities to record. But now that we're back, I've actually got some Let's Building to show you. So we're back here in the fortress because our continuation is on this map. And the basic idea that I want to follow is that now I want to build the surrounding world for the fortress. So I'll get into that a bit later, but first things first, as we come out the front now, you can see that I've put some bushes around. So that's a nice big change. There's also that tower over there, a stable, a bridge, and a massive fuck-off river. You have no idea how long that river took me to build. So yeah, let's just have a look at what's happened. I've extended this front road out and put it over this stone bridge here, and the road will continue on this side. The bridge is made of stone brick and chiseled stone brick in this pattern, and it's got sort of a slightly less than it's about a 2 across for 1 up ratio of curve, which is why the bridge doesn't seem so steep. The path itself is cobblestone, but the underside of the bridge is stone brick. It also has these little lamps on it because, well, bridges deserve lighting. Now, as we come around here, there is this stable. The stable is just a very simple building of dark oak wood, and dirt, hay bales. You can see what's going on here. And it's got this sort of 2-peaked roof like this. Not for any real reason. I just thought it looked cool, so I put it in. And I'm doing all the building for this, so screw you if you don't like it. I just thought it was a nice bit of variation to just having a really massive peaked roof or like a flat section roof, so I just wanted to have that variation. It's also got these fences up here because since it's a stable, I felt like it needed to have like more openings rather than being completely sealed in. The roads are the same as the main road there. They're just a little bit thinner because of, yeah. There's also this tower here. This is much the same as the other towers, except it's got a little bit of extra ornate with the coal, and each of the floors is much smaller. It's 2 floors high with one of these little barracks sections, as we saw in the rest of the build. And as we come up the top here, there's this little watch area where the tower can watch over this inlet of the castle. Or is this the outlet? Let me check my sign. This will be the inlet of the river. I'm just trying to remember the orientation of the map. On top of this, instead of having a peaked roof like on the fortress, it's got this small stack of wood, which I imagine to be a signal flare to let the signal fire, to let the castle know if anybody who shouldn't be is coming up the river. If we just head along here, I might have a quick look at the river I've built. Rivers take forever because they need to look random, seeing as the water is slightly, see-through. You have to put lots of variation into the bottom. So while it varies in depth, there's also varies in texture. As you can see here, there's some cyan stained clay, just because that looks like a darkish grey. There's also clay here and here, and some sand sections. However, it is predominantly dirt. If we just keep going along here, here is another new addition. I've added a sewer grate into the side of the mountain, and this would theoretically connect to all the plumbing of the castle. The actual tunnel doesn't go anywhere. It turns a corner at the end there and just disappears, and there isn't anything connected into this. I just felt it was something that needed to be added. And there's also this river here, which connects to the main river and has its own smaller bridge. Coming around the back, there's more of the same. And of course, there's this little rock. Now, while this will appear unimportant, if we come down, we can see that this is in fact the final part of the secret passageways. I just left this open so I could get in. And what it is, as you can see, you just got this sealed little area here, but if you come back and pull the lever, it opens up and water streams down, and you can get out of the castle that way. It's just another secret entrance, and I felt like putting it in. So if we now head back up the top, so yeah, there's that little rock, and then there's also these gravel sections. Now the gravel sections mark fords in the river, which are areas where it's only one deep the entire way across. This is just a little thing I added in. Not really any reason to it, it just seemed like a good idea at the time. And yeah, more bushes, more flowers. Yep, here's the back of the fortress again, with the road coming out of it. There's another smaller bridge heading across the river here. The tower here is identical in every way to the one at the other side, so no point looking at that. I'll just give a brief fly around, and this will be watching the outlet of the river to see if anyone's coming upstream. And now we get to the part I want to talk about. Over here is this massive lake section. This area is much wider and much deeper than the rest of the river, and this is where my next build is going to go. Not on the river, not on the lake, but rather on this side. I'm going to build the village that goes with this castle. I'm going to link the roads up eventually, but for starters I'm just going to build some buildings out here. And so yeah, so I just wanted to show you everything I'd done, including the very, very detailed and ridiculously time-consuming river. Trust me, if you've ever tried to build one, they're bastards. And yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to let you know where this is going, really, and let you know that I'm still around. I'm still doing this YouTube things. Well, that's all from me from now. That's all from me for now. God, gotta love my English. And so, if you've enjoyed this, please press all the appropriate buttons, and I will see you next time. Alright everyone, have a nice day.